wasn't the rapper first time his mother got shot.
What?
Which we'll later discuss. But it seems he's involved with his enemy mother losing his life, and a close friend to the enemy mother who lost her life. It seems he may have had sexual relations with his mother. Family, I can't make none of this up.
What
but
the
that goes
hell?
to my initial question.
Hold on. So you saying you was smashing bro mom and you had something to do with her getting murdered? Hell no, bro. What the hell y'all got going on out here? What it is, YouTube, man? Back with a little video today, you feel what I'm saying? We gotta say crazy rat beef video where two mothers got murdered, you feel what I'm saying? Stay tapped in for the whole video because I know this finna get crazy, you hear me, man? Before we start though, you already know what the business is. Like the video, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's dive straight into it. See what happened to these mamas, you hear me? Let's get it.
48 hours ago, family, we did a story about a Florida rapper who mother was gunned down in her driveway in the driver's seat of her vehicle while her son was in the feds. And it just so happened all this is allegedly because of his war. I have to be real, family. I dedicated my next 48 hours to try to find out why. At least it was public. Like, let's be real, family. Even if you're in the streets, this goes beyond your morals. Like, what you do to make your mother a casualty of your war? And then you gotta ask, better yet, what somebody gotta do to you to make you have the same satisfaction on taking the life of their mother if you can't get your enemy? And after looking up a couple public cases and going over some social media accounts, family, we make out the answer. This wasn't the rapper first time his mother got shot. What? Which we'll later discuss. But it seems he's involved with his enemy mother losing his life, and a close friend to the enemy mother who lost her life. It seems he may have had sexual relations with his mother. Family, I can't make none of this up.
What
but
the
that goes
hell?
to my initial question. What's somebody?
Hold on. So you saying you was smashing bro mom and you had something to do with her getting murdered? Hell no, bro. What the hell y'all got going on out here?
Gotta do to make you flash out and say, hey, getting your mother will be some form of satisfaction.
Right, get back.
It's going beyond the streets. This is no morals, no principles. And then you say, hey, what you got going on that you putting your mother in harm's way? We're going to discuss it all. But first, remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. It's a huge war going in Broward County between Liberia and Hollywood, Florida, and Dana Beach, Florida, which is literally blocks away from each other and just 5 miles from their neighborhood to the local beach. And a known local rapper from Dana Beach is a rapper named Psycho Bob. Government can real smart. Psycho Bob even once wrote this alongside a picture of him and Lil Meech. We both grew up in Dana. There's only 13 streets to play on. It's the first city and smallest city in Broward County. Growing up on that little park, never thought we'd be superstars. Your daddy was the man in our city. Now we are. Tagging Lil Meech BMF. Now Psycho Bob is a huge player when it comes to this feud down there in Broward County. Here above on the upper left hand corner of this photo is a photo of Psycho Bob and his mother, Miss Dee Dee. May she rest in peace and love condolences to her family. She was the woman who made her rounds on social media less than 48 hours ago after being ambushed broad daylight.
That shit crazy, bro. Broad daylight in the driveway in your car, bro. God damn, like they was on that.
After doing my
like
research, before we play this news clip and get caught up on this situation, we have to go back some years and talk about publicly how the beef started between Hollywood and Dana Beach, Florida. Family, who remember the Florida rapper in the late 2000s that go by the name of Briscoe? Once had a track with Lil Wayne that racked up millions of views titled In the Hood.
Yeah! Come on!
In 2011, Briscoe went to this after-hours spot called Wars. It's a restaurant and lounge. This was considered the after-hours spot for when people go out in Dana Beach or Hollywood, Florida. It was literally located between the two on Pippin Waiters Road in Dana Beach, Florida. But on that day, the Florida rapper Briscoe was robbed. Now keep in mind, he's from Miami and he was popping at the time. So for him to be over there, I'm sure he had ties with either Dana or Hollywood. Well, I have the answer. Well, at least I might. Because according to an indictment, a guy that go by the name of Eric Hunter was the guy that robbed Briscoe that night. Now, Eric Hunter is from the Dana Beach side. He's a fair guy in Broward County. And one of the reasons was an example like this. This is D. John Brown. He's from Hollywood, Florida. He was just 20 years old when his life was taken by Derek Hunter at just 18 years old.
Damn.
And according to the indictment, this was because DeJohn was telling everybody that Eric was the one that robbed Briscoe. The location was near Pittman Road, near Wards. Authorities came to the scene at around 1:26 a.m. to what they called a street party. DeJohn was found deceased on the scene. Deputies said Hunter was last seen in a blue Nissan Altima. He was later arrested and charged with first degree once he was caught, but it seems he got out some years later and would later be key in the video. And in my opinion, according to public records, that was the first incident of blood drawn from both sides that started a chain of events for years to come. You can see a picture of Psycho Bob back in the day alongside other Dana, Florida members, and the H stands for Hollywood, Florida. But the person to the bottom right was a young guy to go by the name of Josh. Josh from Dana, some call him Summertime. He was known for getting money, but at a very early age, he would get life in prison. Now Joshua, he would be known in Hollywood and Dana. In January of 2013, him and a guy named Corey Miller from Dana decided to go rob a Hollywood gas station, but the clerk had other plans. He ended up shooting one of the robbers. The robber ended up being Corey Miller, and Joshua, well, he ended up getting life in prison at just 19 years old. People on the Dana and Hollywood side was upset, but especially on Dana. They were saying Josh shouldn't have left Corey. Corey was really loved in Dana. Now fast forward to 2021, Eric is back home from the first body we talked about in the beginning of the video. Now Eric, being from Dana, he was close to Psycho Bob and another guy named Brett, who was always seen with Psycho Bob. Some call him his brother. Now Brett took his own life on his wedding day. Some say he felt depression. And the reason why, according to the new indictment of Eric's, him and Brett was in the eye of the law after a guy that go by the name Snap City Surge. They end up robbing him and shooting him. He ended up surviving. His parents made him testify, and that's how Eric and Psycho brother had got caught.
He ain't want to go back to prison, so bro offed himself on his wedding day, bro. That shit wild, bro. What the fuck? But you got out of prison for murdering somebody, right? And then you gonna come out and go do some more dumb shit, and then you gonna off yourself. What the fuck type of dumb shit is that?
Eric ended up getting a gang indictment.
That don't even make sense. I swear to God.
From everything to home invasions to murders. That's how the feds describe these men who are now facing federal charges tonight. NBC6 reporter Jamie Garola is in Fort Lauderdale with the details.
The U.S. Attorney says 3 violent criminals are off the street tonight behind bars after years of terrorizing Broward County. These 2 men are alleged members of a violent gang called Onsite. Court documents obtained by NBC6 say the Onsite gang lived up to its name to, quote, reflect the willingness of enterprise members to commit acts of extreme violence, including murder, without hesitation. 28-year-old Eric Hunter, a.k.a. E, and 27-year-old Derek Slade, a.k.a. D, arraigned today in federal court. Hunter is the alleged leader who planned, organized, and supervised the gang's criminal activity. Slade and a third person arraigned earlier this month are alleged to carry out the crimes. The indictment says the criminals, quote, engaged in multiple acts of violence to intimidate victims and reduce likelihood of resistance, engaged in drive-by shootings to engender fear, and while incarcerated, maintained contact with others to achieve the goals of the enterprise. The feds allege the gang also used social media to, quote, maintain virtual presences and to establish and enhance the perception of the enterprise's violent nature and to recruit potential members and threaten other rival gang members. They allegedly used social media to post pictures of their crimes or potential victims.
Goofy.
If convicted, they could face...
Yeah, I'm just gonna murder somebody, or I'm just gonna rob somebody. I'm gonna advertise it all over the net for everybody to see, even the police. Why not? Why not, right? Why would I not do that, right? What the fuck do y'all be thinking, bro? Motherfuckers be weird, bro. Thinking they, like, no one gonna catch up with them, they untouchable or something. I don't know. Motherfuckers just don't give a shit. But y'all be wilding with that bullshit on God.
Life
like, what the
in
fuck?
prison. In Broward, Jamie Garola, NBC6 News.
Now, Surge had a lot of love in Hollywood, even connected to some known local Hollywood rappers. One of them was a rapper called Tay that you see to the right of the screen. Trey and a guy named Sig, both from Hollywood, is well-known rappers in their city. Trey went by HMT Trey, and Sig went by Liberia Sig. They had a track called FTO with a little over 500,000 views and counting.
Got me walking with a limp like one of my legs bigger. Fat nigga. You know we standing on that bench, you know I can't move.
Now Trey and Sig been brothers since they would say jits. But in early 2021, Trey's mother, Missy, was gunned down. May she rest in peace and loving condolences to her family. She wasn't robbed, she was targeted. She was gunned down broad daylight.
Broad daylight, gunned down. Motherfuckers
New on the
wild.
19, the story of a woman gunned down while walking to work in broad daylight.
Karen Hensel explains why, a month later, her sisters are now turning to 7 Investigates.
This shit wild. Motherfuckers tricked out.
This is video from the first day of school as 39-year-old Misty Hopkins led kids in like the Pied Piper.
She a teacher,
She's like your
bro.
biggest support system. Like, no matter what you are doing, she was never a sad person. She always laughed.
But her laughter was silenced the day the mother of 8 was shot and killed at this business center on Northwest 27th Avenue near 175th Street in Miami Gardens. It was a Friday, March 19th, around lunchtime. Misty was returning to work at her salon, Hair Free, talking to a friend on the phone.
She was on the phone with her, and I guess she told her, like, I guess somebody started her, and she was like, wow, you scared me. What are you here for? And then all of a sudden, I guess, like, with him pulling out the gun on her, I guess.
What?
And she's got heard gunshots.
Did she indicate whether she thought Misty knew this person?
I don't think she did, because she said, oh, you scared me. Who are you here for? And that's it.
Then she heard gunshots.
Miami Gardens police say Misty Hopkins was approaching the salon door when she was confronted and shot to death by a man wearing a black hoodie. Police say she died here in this hallway, but the man fled down the stairs and headed west across Northwest 27th Avenue.
Wow. The women say Misty was not robbed, but was shot several times.
What does that tell you?
He said it was intentional, that they was out to seek revenge.
Personal. But not towards her, because she wouldn't harm a fly, so.
They believe their friend was targeted for some reason because of the brutal way she was killed. They say many were too afraid to go to the funeral.
So
What?
we just like
They was afraid.
If a person was that bold to kill her in broad daylight, who's to say you wouldn't come to the funeral?
Nicole and Latoya are Misty's.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. That's like one of them situations where they go shoot up the funeral, like that little situation that recently just happened. I don't even want to say names and incriminate nobody, but like that shit did different, bro. When the funeral gets shot up, hell no, bro. These motherfuckers terrified, bro. This shit wild.
His lifelong friends, and Melanie is her biological sister.
Sisters.
Wow.
They share a friendship so close they consider themselves all sisters.
That's what you do.
But staying away from her little sister's funeral was especially hard for Melanie.
It's not right. You have to be some kind of devil to even try to shoot her in her face, or just the thought of you just putting the bullet to her face.
Imagine they have to have a closed casket funeral and she's beautiful. Like, you see her.
Right. Yeah. Right.
She was beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know why the bullets were aimed at her, but to even say goodbye, you know, she didn't deserve that type of goodbye. She should have been celebrated.
There was sheer anguish the day Misty Hopkins died. And now, a month later, her sisters are hoping someone will come forward to find her killer.
Justice got to be served. Somebody got to speak up. If we don't speak up, then what's going to happen? Turn yourself in. You broke a lot of hearts.
Turn yourself in. He ain't gonna do that.
Was a wife, daughter, mother, grandmother, and sister. Her youngest child is just 2 years old.
Wow. How do you tell a 2-year-old your mom is gone? He's missing so much, and for him to be 2 years old and taking, I just don't understand.
The sisters are pleading, if you saw something, say something and call police. Crime Stoppers is offering up to a $5,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. Karen Hensel, 7 News.
Now at that point, you can only imagine what's going through Trey's head. Now one person publicly made fun of this situation inside of a mall from the opposite side, Psycho Bob. Not only did he make fun of Miss Missy in the clip you'll later hear, but he also made a song about Sig Mother. allegedly having sexual relationships with her. Sig's mother
crazy.
was named Celeste, and Psycho Bob mentioned her in the song titled Stepdaddy, released last year with over 130,000 views and counting.
Stay down, get on with that grown man. Ooh, bitch, that's man down. Let's put good, but a head be a mackin'. That's the art mama.
So as you can see, Psycho Bob disrespect to both of his ops from Hollywood was there. But Psycho Bob will almost lose his life after he would be caught at a mall on camera on a viral clip speaking out about Celeste and also Miss Missy. Once again, may she rest in peace. Psycho Bob and his friend Clint was at the mall when they would find Trey and Sid inside the same department store.
Oh,
and this
hell
will
nah.
happen.
Hell nah.
Your mama got put up there.
Oh, they wildin'. They say your mama got put up there. Hell
On that
nah.
same day, leaving the mall in 2021, Psycho Bob would get in a car with 2 other people. He found himself getting hit up on the highway. Thank God a fan noticed him and was able to get him help right away, and he managed to survive.
Gunfire erupting on a busy road in Lauderhill, leaving a car riddled with bullets.
The shooting sending 3 people to the hospital, and that's where we find Local 10's Sanel Sabovic live with what just learned about one of the victims. Sanella.
The victims, all men, were transferred here to Broward Health Medical Center from Plantation General Hospital. We're told they are stable, expected to be released soon, and one of them is actually a South Florida rapper.
3 friends were driving southbound on State Road 7 just north of Sunrise Boulevard Monday afternoon when they heard gunshots and pulled up right to a shooting scene.
When we came up, we just seen like the accident. I seen the guys getting out of their car, blood gushing out of them. It was just really traumatic to see.
This gold sedan was riddled with bullets. The 3 men inside were shot and begging for help.
Crazy,
one of the victims, police say, is a South Florida rapper who goes by the name Psycho Bob. Tristan Johnson left his friends behind and immediately drove them to Plantation General Hospital.
Honestly, I didn't think. I just went with the car and just drove. It was like an adrenaline rush, and like I was hitting the gas the whole way.
But like, bruh, imagine like you catch your ops at the mall, right? You catch your ops, yeah, that's why your mama got stepped on. She up to the sky with God, this and that, right? And then they ass shoot you. Like, yo, you leaving the mall, your ass, your whole car get shot up, and y'all get bust up. Now, that done started something even more crazy. You hear me now? They really about to crash out behind this. On God, I already know what's about to happen.
I was trying not to.
Somebody else about to get
The
smoked.
rapper and the 2 men who were with him were then transferred to Broward Health Medical Center. Police say around 3 Monday afternoon, someone inside a black BMW started shooting at the men inside the gold sedan. The driver of the sedan tried to get away and in the process crashed into several cars. The shooter caught up to the victims and continued to fire. That's when someone in the gold car shot back. The driver of the BMW was last seen heading southbound on State Road 7. Police investigated for hours, finding shell casings along the street and on the sidewalk. They are actively searching for that BMW and the people inside. As for Johnson, he was glad that he was able to help and says he was at the right place at the right time.
It's probably a day I won't forget. I feel like I did something good. So, yeah, hopefully they're okay.
Again, the victims, we're told, are stable. They are expected to be released from the hospital soon. And we're told also by Lauderhill police officers that they are not cooperating with this investigation.
Oh, God, they not.
Meantime, that BMW and the person responsible for this crime have not been located just yet.
They gonna get
That's
their
the
get
latest
back.
here from Fort Lauderdale.
They looking for,
There was
they
a lot of
looking for get back.
speculation that Psycho Bob had spoken on what he knew, especially when he came back online insinuating that he wasn't shot at all. Now it's a guy that affiliate with Hollywood. He go by the name of Murder Dex.
You get hit
He
or not?
ended up speaking about this on live, and he had some interesting things to say the least, even before the new details were later discussed concerning Psycho Bob's mother. Now Dex have a brother named Skrilla who was signed to MMG about 6 years ago.
Every dog like I'm Papa Doc. They so quick to say I sold my soul.
That was Skrilla track titled God Will. Skrilla and his brother Dex represent Hollywood, and he spoke up about the issues he had with Psycho Bob and the dude he was with when he went in that mall.
Go tag that nigga Scope Bob and go tag that Clint.
That what?
And tag his mammy too. Tag his mama too. And the daddy. Talking about Bias was the king of Liberia. I ain't the king. And all the way up until I went to prison, Bias was up under me.
But that he is the king. Hey, he is the king of Liberia.
They wildin'.
I got cut for life. Was allowed to go see his body up in that hospital when you fucking wasn't. They mama don't even know you fuck. Your name nice to meet you, baby. When I pull up his eye, Dad, come here. Come get in. Tell, come in the house. Who is all them people? Tell them they gotta go. I don't need all them around here.
Man, bro, what they got going on?
Bro, what we got going on, man? Nigga, boss.
Tell my little sons to chill out, man.
Police calling, niggas calling us. Talking about, bruh, y'all boy chill. The police know y'all. What the fuck I'm peeping with? Now y'all just volunteer me.
Hey, but Dex, you know it's crazy. Hey, Dex, hey, Dex, you know it's crazy. The same nigga they screaming that I told on the lie on me is up there. So how far you wanted to go up?
I ain't about to watch this whole live, bro.
A woman was found dead in a van in Fort Lauderdale.
Let's get to local
crazy.
Of detectives here, they're trying to figure out.
And my mom and dissed her. Now when Psycho Bob lost his mother, the other side wasted no time to mark her demise on social media. Tig said, "Long live Missy. We love you. You can get your rest now, baby girl. I know you happy." He also wrote, "Free that one dude, laugh out loud. He say he was effing my mom and dissed her. Now his mama a pack, not even here no more. So that's something for L." He also wrote, "Bet y'all can't troll no more. As we always say, family, revenge don't have a date on it. Like I asked you at the very beginning, what could somebody do to possibly make you want to take out their mother? The scene we know what somebody could do based on this story, and I guess it's fair game when somebody do the same to your mother and your close friend."
Crazy,
as we wrap this video up,
that shit crazy though. You dissed they mom. Like what the fuck? These motherfuckers wild and mama's getting knocked off the map. No, this shit, I thought the Julio Fulio situation with his mama was bad. You hear me? Like, when his mama getting shot, her crib getting shot up, this and that, they mama's getting smoked out here. This shit crazy, y'all. Y'all motherfuckers wildin'. This ain't no beef, this is war. Y'all motherfuckers don't give a fuck who get knocked off the map. Oh, you diss my mama, bit, I'm on it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all, nigga, it's crazy, man. Let me know what y'all feel about this video, though. I know I skipped out part that live, y'all. If y'all want to watch the original video and watch the whole live, go watch that. No, my bad. I'm not watching all that. I hate watching people just sit there, yeah, this, that on the internet. I hate that shit, bro. I can't do it, bro. That shit lame. You feel what I'm saying? But let me know how y'all feel about this video. Y'all in the trenches, man. Y'all stay about the way, bro. Y'all in beefs, man. Y'all gotta calm down. You feel what I'm saying, man? Let me know how y'all feel. Like I said, like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, smash that bell. You hear me? It's on with y'all, man.